Hi everyone, it's Gwen from Hummingbird Tarot, and this is a video response to Ethany's 31 Days of Tarot. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified each week when I post a new video. So the prompt for today is the top 5 oracle decks of the last decade. This one too was surprisingly easy for me, just like the 5 tarot decks was. The first deck I chose was the Native Spirit Oracle cards. Here's what the back of this deck looks like. These cards are beautiful. I like to put an oracle card up for the day or two and use them as something that I see throughout the day. And a deck like this works really well because it's just beautiful. And the cards themselves don't have a whole lot of detail on them, so I do sometimes take a look at the book that came with it just to see further detail in the message that's being conveyed to me. The next deck, and there's another one that I've shared before, and it's the I Am Power Oracle deck. And these are just abstract on the back, but I love the messages. It always seems to be reassuring to me, giving me the message that I need to hear. This is another one. I do a daily draw with this one and leave a card from this deck open. I'll leave a card from this deck sitting out. This next deck is by Jody Bergsma, and this is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Here's what the back of the deck looks like. And these have a little bit more message on them, but the art is beautiful. It's stunning. These I usually use as a part of a reading with tarot cards, or as a clarifier card when I've done a reading and I want just a little bit more information. I'll pull one of these. That's a great deck. This next one is also a favorite of mine, and I've shared this one before. The Sacred Traveler by Denise Linn. And the back of these cards is, I guess it's called a rose petal finish, a matte finish. That's stunning. And I also use these as a part of a reading with tarot cards, or I may do a reading with just these. The messages are always very encouraging in this deck, very positive. It's a more gentle deck. With messages of encouragement. And then the final deck, this is one I use every day. Every single day I have one of these cards sitting up so that I can take a look at it every time I walk past. I didn't get the box with this one, so hopefully I can find a little bit more information on this one to share in the notes. But this is the 7 directions, and the back of these cards look like this, and these are just messages. You're in charge of your happiness. What you imagine, you create. I am open to receive. Now is a good time. Every step is a prayer. Make your vision bigger than your excuse. It's a good deck. Oh, this is funny. I was going to stop here, but this is a really good one too. Self-care is a sacred responsibility. So true. And I find that this deck, I use this deck more for readings just for myself, but it always has a message, something that maybe I wasn't thinking about that I need to hear, to take care of yourself or something else that's going on. Maybe I'm feeling down, it gives me a message of encouragement, or it gives me a swift kick in the rear to get my focus back on track, and I appreciate that. So those are my top 5 Oracle decks of the past decade, and I look forward to seeing what everyone else has to share. Thanks for watching.